Hey, welcome back to Everyday Tacoma. Today, our Everyday Tacoma, which is my TRD Sport, which has the premium package and the automatic tailgate on it, I'm going to bring some attention to something that happens to a lot of Tacomas, and in fact a lot of pickup trucks in general. So, what we got here is we have some unscrupulous thief that comes up to your truck, somehow or another gets access to opening the tailgate. Mine has, there is no key or anything back here, but a lot of trucks don't have the automatic opening option. You just pop it open and it opens. But in this case, mine will open. Okay. Now I've already taken this off on the other side, which is that cable support. Okay, and what a thief will do is they'll take the two cable supports off, they'll pull it up halfway. Okay, they'll pull it up halfway, push in on it and pull it up. There's a little C receiver on this side. There's a pin on the tailgate and there's C receiver on the other side. They'll line that up and they'll pull up real hard on this side and then pull it out of the other side, which has got a round receiver in it and a pin. So now they've got the tailgate disconnected. They yank it, pulling the wires loose. Okay, and in my case I've got cameras back here, I've got the motors and all that stuff, light, everything like that. And now they toss your tailgate in the back of their truck, and we're looking at somewhere between $1,500 and $3,000 to replace that tailgate. So for $3, you can put a simple hose clamp around this receiver that's got the C shape to it, enclosing the pin on the tailgate, and now they can't pull it out without taking off that hose clamp. To get that hose clamp off, you see a lot of people that put the hose clamp on and they actually have the screw accessible from the top. I went one step further. I actually reversed that. You can actually get to it from underneath. So now there's an area back in here and it's really hard to get a camera angle on it, but you can actually access the bottom of that hose clamp and put a in my case it was a 5/16 socket on there and actually tighten that up. So it made it one step more difficult for that thief to get to it. So that's my public service announcement for the week. Help yourself by not having to go through the hassle of getting your tailgate stolen. And because I think most thieves, once they encounter something like that, are going to just sit there and move on to somebody else's truck, be it Ford, Chevy, Tacoma, whatever. So for what, just a couple minutes worth of effort, they have your tailgate and they sell it to somebody, or maybe even back to you. Hey, thanks for sticking around for after the video. I want to answer a couple of questions here. Number one is, what is Everyday Tacoma? Everyday Tacoma is a little bit different than most of the other channels out there. I'm not off-road focused. I am not doing heavy-duty modifications and stuff like that. I'm looking at the everyday driver and what they may do to their truck, and simple, easy mods that make it a fun truck. Things that really improve your life type things. So everything from the pre-buyer all the way out to modding your truck out to maybe even some lifestyle type stuff, and even some walkarounds on a dealer lot. So that's where we're going. The next thing is, you got to be asking, what the hell is metal art? Because at the end of the video, there's a thing about custom address sign. Custom address sign is how I support this channel, and we make custom metal art. And metal art, and let me grab one here just to explain. This, and let me get it right, this is metal art. This is a picture of my Tacoma that I took one morning, and I thought it was a really good picture. And I put it on highly glossy aluminum. It's actually got a plastic coating on it, and the ink actually soaks into the plastic, and it gives it a really deep gallery quality look to it. It's all on aluminum, okay? And on the back here, you can also see we put a frame on it that's got a really unique French cleat system on it, and that French cleat system pretty much keeps it from falling off a wall. It locks it into the wall. So that is what we do. I got a couple more examples, and I'll go through those real quick. This is another one I did, back when I really got into, first started getting into my buying my Tacoma, and I did this for taking to car shows and stuff like that, and it worked really well. It's deep blacks, it's glossy, it complemented the black. I did this all on my own in Canva, and I printed it out. You can do anything you want on your pictures, just about, and as long as I get a digital picture of high enough quality, I can print it out for you. Now, this is some of my smaller ones. This here is one of my bigger ones that I can do, and let me pull this thing back here. This is one I did for a guy that that has a Shelby Mustang, and he wanted it for car shows because he thought it was impressive as hell. And it's a very, very, very nice representation of his car. It's detailed. It really complimented it at the car shows. And this is 20 by 30 inches, so it's pretty good size. And it comes with the aluminum frame on the back also. So that's custom address sign. Appreciate it if you guys show us a little bit of love. The channel is just beginning, and drop us a comment. We'd like to know what in the world you guys are thinking, what we should cover, where you think we can go with this everyday Tacoma concept. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you sticking around after the video, and I look forward to doing more videos for you guys. Thanks a lot.